Good morning, champions. Happy Wednesday morning, coming to you live from the 5 a.m. club, where we get up early and we conquer our morning to own our day. And folks, you got to win the morning, and you got to do it every single day. Don't weaken, right? Don't get weak. Don't cave to the tricks your mind will play on you, and be consistent. We talked yesterday about chop wood, carry water. You got to do it every single day, right? If you don't have fire, if you don't have clean water to drink, if you don't have fuel to cook food with and all that stuff, then you can't survive. And you got to do it every single day. So hopefully you took that to heart. Hopefully you're putting the effort in. And then when you put the effort in, it's all about know, like, and trust, right? You've got to get these clients to know, like, and trust you. And so you do that, right, by asking questions. You do that by telling stories. You do that by getting them to truly trust you. Because if you were to pose a question essentially saying, if this was free, what would prevent you from doing it today? And if they still say something, then it's that they don't trust you, right? And I'm not saying to pose that question, but you've got to think in your head, what do I need to do to build this trust, right? So voice inflection and personality and getting them engaged with you. It's not just a transactional conversation. You can't just ask, what medications you're taking, and, do you have any coverage in place currently? No? Okay, well, do you know that the average cost of a funeral and a burial is about $12,000 right now? So you would need at least $12,000 in order to cover those expenses. And with those medications you're taking, we can get you covered for that. Like, that doesn't work, right? You have to get them to connect to you. You have to get them to connect to the fact that if they were to pass away, what is it that they're protecting? Who do they love? So they're trusting you, they're getting that emotion, they're doing all those things. And that's a lot to say, but just think about that. Know, like, and trust. Do they know you, right? Do they know who you are? Do they know what you're doing? Do they know what the services is? Do they like you? Nobody buys from people that they don't like, right? So do they like you? And how are you able to get people to like you? And do they trust you, right? Is there trust built there so that they don't have any distrust towards you? Because if they don't trust you, then they're not going to give you their bank account. They're not going to give you all that information in order to do that. And I tell the story all the time about if I go to a party and I introduce myself to somebody and I spend 15 minutes just rapid firing questions, getting them to talk, stopping and listening. And every time they ask me a question in return, I just go, oh yeah, same, but anyways, and then ask another question. At the end of that party, they're driving home with their significant other. They say, who's that guy you talked to for like 15 minutes? That was James. Oh, who is he? What does he do? I don't really know, but man, he's such a nice guy, right? Because people inherently are going to want to talk about themselves. So hopefully on this wild card Wednesday, if you are on target for your goal, great. If you're not on target for your goal, that's fine. It's all about know, like, and trust. Chop wood, carry water, know, like, trust. Let's have a monster Wednesday. Aspire to be better today than you were yesterday. You'll be amazed at where you end up. I got a sweat to get on. Hopefully you do too. Let's have ourselves a day. See you guys soon. I'm out.